Hi, everyone. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show, and I am here to speak with you in English. And like always, we are sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization supporting peace throughout the world using technology and one conversation at a time. And good Ashish is here. I was beginning to wonder. I don't think he knows that he can come a little earlier when I send him an invitation. That could be the issue here. Ashish, do you realize that when I send you that invitation, you can come before I am live? Did you know that? Let me unmute. You're unmuted. Did you know that?
No, I have no idea of
that. Well, I hope you will, now that you know that, I hope you will take advantage of that. Because that's part of the reason I have you come, just to know that someone will be here when I'm sharing out. And when you're not here, it's a little confusing for me. You always do show up, so I don't worry about it, but it helps to know ahead of time. How are you doing, Ashish? Oh, people, if you find value to this show, please share it out. I'll be reminding you of that later as we go through the show. Ashish can also remind you. And before I ask you anything, Ashish, tell people who you are, please.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, friends. This is Ashish K from New Delhi, India, an educator and an accountant here. Having said that, in fact, Carla, I was really surprised that because there was an invitation and there was no link before coming live. So I thought...
No, but the link, oh, that's true. You can't, you have the link already. And I tell people not to come before the show. So if you go to the link that we've been using, the GiggleFest University link, I'm going to be sorry that I'm saying this live, because everyone's going to say, oh, I can go to the link and go early. Do not do it unless I have asked you to do it, and then you can use it earlier.
Okay.
And now that the world knows that, not a good thing, but it's already done. But you're here now. Yeah. Anyway, finish your introduction, please.
Okay. So this is the work which actually I do here in Delhi, India. Well, 2 days back, we had a very special topic proposed by Carla, that what is our dream in our individual life and how long we travel so far.
And actually, I would like to continue the whole idea of convincing, and not only convincing and inspiring, but making people realize that they have more to give. Everyone has a dream, and that their dream is their purpose on the planet. So I would like to find out what people think their purpose really is. And like I have been doing recently, if you've been here every day and someone new comes, that new person will be given priority over people who are here on a regular basis. Go on, please.
Yeah, that is actually required to give chance to the new people that they come, they will come out and speak. Well, as far as convincing
How?
any,
They're going to be in their house.
yeah. So uh, uh, I'll take it with an example in our life, that inspiration always comes when we know the purpose of the things which we are doing, and why it is required to be done. You know,
Well, you made me think about something. In When you're talking to people about, not you, but anyone, these high people are or well-known people are talking to people about being successful. The most important thing you need to know, or anyone needs to know, what is your why? Why do you do this? Why do you why do you want to learn English? Maybe that's a good place to start here. Why is this important? I have no idea. I just know that people come every day. Um, it's a curiosity for me. Why? Why is it so important to you? Go on.
yeah, that's right. In fact, today I was watching a video. That's true. There was something that in when you are in a flight, so you must need to know the language, which is English, because it is international language. Someone was saying that he was a travel blogger. So coming here, knowing about the language,
Oh no, you can't. It has to work today.
and but for me, it is a means because it is very much connected to my dream, that is knowing this world, knowing the essence of this life. And in order to achieve that dream, I need to connect with the people in all corners of the world. And since English is an international language, so it's necessary
Keep on talking. Do not get stuck in that, please.
I can I can communicate with them, with the people, smoothly, and that really invoked me, inspired me to learn it again, and because very much connected to my dream. I know why it is required and how it needs to be done. And in fact, this is not the final destination, this show, but definitely this is an equipment, this is a tool in order to achieve that.
Okay. So your reason, your reasoning for coming is so you can connect with the world. Why do you have that dream that you want to be a part of
uh,
the world? You want to know about the world. When did this start? Did it start as a child? Did it start recently?
no, it started in childhood days only, because I think it was year 1994 when I was a kid. I lost one of my dearest person in my life. She was my aunt. And fortunately, I was watching an Olympic game. Suddenly, I saw that there was a girl, I mean, athlete, who was very much similar to my aunt. So, since I was very much loved by my aunt, I felt emotional that I need to get connect with this athlete. So, there was a kid's mind that time. Someone told me that if you want to get connect with these people, to know them, because they comes from different country, so you need to have certain things in your life, and the language was the, I mean, in the list it comes from the top. uh, uh, as I grown to adult, so the curiosity gradually gone up, and I thought that there is a mystery in the world. We have different culture. I mean, there's so many things which is needs to be done. So it is very much eagerness I cannot express in words, but since my childhood days, I have this dream, and these things like profession, like I'm a tax consultant, educator. I took these things as a tool to achieve that milestone in my life.
Okay. Um, that's impressive, actually.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
how old were you when you first got this interest in the world? Did something
Uh,
so happen when you were in school?
yeah, I was in school. I think I was in grade one, little over five, uh, about 6 year old.
Hmm. And what happened when you were in school? Did you have teachers from around the world, or did your teachers teach you about different countries?
No, about different countries, the teaching which I received, I mean, knowledge from our teachers, it was 3 years later. But these things when first happened to me, that was due to that game. When I first came across these things, so that there are people beyond this country, beyond the border of India, who are actually not like us. I mean, they have different colors, they have different way of living, lifestyle, language. So when I was 6 years old, about 6 years old, so through the help of television sets, I mean, that game, I first came to know about that. And when I was 8 years old, approx 8 to 9 years old, so first my geography teacher told me about this about different countries and all that.
Okay.
And first I worked with international student when I was in plus two. I mean, at pre-university level.
Have you traveled at all around the world? Where?
No, I'm yet to. I just visited four countries who are neighboring countries of India. I mean, you are very much aware of that: Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh.
Where is Bhutan? I just interviewed someone from Bhutan. How did you like Bhutan?
It's very much mountaineer country. It's very it's somewhere in between India and this China. Very tiny country. It's very good country. There is a monarchy, and they have different language, but well, India and Bhutan have a different foundation and different agreements. So as far as country is concerned, very beautiful country to visit.
How were the people?
They are really kind and generous.
Why do you say kind and generous?
As soon as I enter in Bhutan, I mean, it's almost 14 years back I first visited Bhutan.
Oh,
So
how many
right from the border. Yeah.
how,
Sorry.
how many times have you been there?
Twice back to back in 2004 and 2005.
Oh, okay. And where else have you traveled?
Frequently Nepal because it's easy to go there. Once Bangladesh, and therefore I didn't get a chance to, I mean, visit other countries officially. Now I can start it on my as a personal tour, like as a travel blogger or something. That is actually my dream. So I need to start it.
Why are you saying I need to start it instead of starting it? You could even start it in New Delhi. There are people in the world who have never been at New Delhi, and you could start just going around. Like I've I've heard about the marketplace, but I've never been there. I hear it's really cool. Have you been?
Okay.
And I'm sure you've been there to the big marketplace. Have you ever thought about doing that and showing people New Delhi?
In fact, last week only, probably you know Hina Kamal from Pakistan. She's my dear sister. So she
Where
invited me to.
is Tina these days?
Okay, she is preparing for some examination that is at some civil services examination in Pakistan. So that's why she's not here.
Is she planning on coming back?
Yeah, she is only after getting done with her examination. Most probably 3 months after she'll be appearing for her examination. Only thereafter she'll be here.
Tell her the show is only an hour and she needs, you know, to stop doing this and not taking any breaks and just studying is not a healthy thing to do. But
Definitely, I'll convey this.
did she visit India recently?
No, she's yet to visit. I invited her because she has her roots. I mean, paternal roots. Forefathers were from India only. So she wanted to visit India. So most probably, in coming days, she'll be here on my invitation, and definitely I'm here to welcome her with open arms.
I would love, please give her that message for me. I haven't heard from her at all in the past for a while.
Yeah, we we have been talking about you and this show, so definitely I'll convey this message to her.
I would love to have her come back. I was actually very concerned about her because I haven't seen her in at least 3 or 4 months.
Right, three
And
four months
people,
back she was here.
yeah, and people ask me what happened to Hina, and
Okay, she's all great. She's just busy in her study, people. So she'll be back only after her examination, most probably in January 2020.
well, tell her that she should come before then. I mean, the show
Yeah,
isn't like 3, 4 hours, thank goodness. There's no reason why she can't come now.
yeah, definitely.
Every
And I'm really
break.
Yeah, and I'm really thankful that, in fact, you and Hina gave me a great idea to start my travel blogging from New Delhi, India only.
Right. That's all you need to do. And that'll teach you how to do it. I mean, I'm doing this mindset journey and I don't have that many people watching, and maybe that's a good thing. It's on my YouTube channel. But the point is getting it started and just doing it, maybe only having 1 or 2 people watch it is will teach you a lot. And it's depending on your mindset. If you think, oh, I can't do it because I can't speak English, or I can't do it because I don't have a lot of this experience, you're not helping yourself. You're staying in that fear. Um, Today I was talking to someone very briefly about the website, and actually my website developer, who is very good, and he said, well, Carla, you should be giving people vocabulary, you should be doing this. And yeah, but what I do is different than just giving vocabulary. It's using the language in a way that is helpful. You know, having words like what words out there that have no meaning and you're not using them doesn't make much sense to me. But if you put comments or even comments on the website or even little videos, they don't have to be any certain type of video saying, hey, I would like to learn about X, Y, and Z. Then I would know, okay, maybe I should write about that. You know, I would respond to my audience, but I can't do it unless people tell me they want it. And remember, you owe me a video now. You haven't done one. I need it by Monday if you want to come back next week. Just so you know, I will remember who I told this to.
Definitely, I'll do it. I think I was the first one to shoot that video with you.
No, what you did with me was something different. That was an interview. That was part of Rehan Alawala's Connecting the World program. But what I'm talking about now is not just doing a video on with me, but doing a video. Jam Shade, I want to see the face, not your.
Okay, Carla, let me just adjust that one.
Yeah, get it on. I am not, you know, as long as people are behaving, I may not mute anyone today.
Yeah,
but
okay.
You shouldn't be talking. You just know that you need to get your video going. Come on. If anyone knows that who's here now, you should know it. But that's the importance of, that's why I'm saying people go out and do a video. I don't expect you to be perfect. I expect you to make mistakes. But if you're afraid to make a mistake, that's the purpose of Giggle Fest University. Get away from your fear and start doing what you want to do. It's the only way you're going to do it. If you're afraid, every day that I come here, and I'm being really honest right now, I'm afraid no one will show up. I really am. People show up, always. But I'm always afraid that, at least in the beginning, no one will be here. The days that I know Pamela is going to be here, you know, it kind of relaxes me. When I got a call early this morning saying, I'm really sick, I said, you better not come. She's going to the doctor. I wouldn't allow her to come in the condition she's in. But the point is, you know, I can't stop the show because I don't know someone's coming. I can't stop the show because I don't know what my topic's going to be. I need to face that fear. And I may go, oh my gosh, what are we going to talk about? I don't know. And can I make it through an hour? And all those things go through my mind. I'm no different than you guys. It's only that on this, I face that fear. And I face it daily, whether I want to or not. Just like I expect more from Nazish now. And it drives her up a wall. Too bad. Let it drive her up a wall. Because if she doesn't face her fear, I mean, her husband is a great man. Please, I'm going to say something, Nazish. You may not be happy with it, but I'm going to say it anyway. He's terrific. He's wonderful. He's helped me tremendously with my website. But I had to tell him to stop guiding her because she can do it on her own. And if she doesn't face that fear now, the more we keep guiding each other and the more we keep on saying, hey, do it this way, she isn't getting it on her own to do it. So yes, Najeesh, I told Nazir not to help you. And if he starts helping you again, I want you to tell me so I tell him not to do it. It's not going to help you. This is all to help you grow. Okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm going to keep to it. And I don't think he will because he knows how I feel about it. Okay, so you may as well smile, and I want to hear a better introduction from you today because you can do it. You don't have to tell me the same thing. I have 4 kids. I am married. I am a beautician. Stop it. You start talking from your heart. Who is Najeesh? And since I just did that, you may as well do your introduction. I don't want you thinking about it.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Najeesh. You have a new assignment.
I am Nazish from Rawalpindi, Pakistan.
That's fine. You can say that.
I am happy to see you with you. I am here to learn English. I am here to learn English, not only learn English. I connect with people and know about their culture and different things. So it is show is very helpful to me. I connect with most of people who are very intelligent, who guide us different ways, and
You're doing a great job. Keep going.
and this show gives me a chance to talk with them, and
Okay, what do you want to, what is your dream? What is it that you want to do, Najeesh? You can do it and you can tell me and you can do it in English.
yeah, Carla.
Not yet, Carla. You do it.
Yeah.
And anyone out there who is seeing value to this, please share out the show. Come on. I'm waiting, Najeesh.
Yes, Carla. My dream is that I want to be successful, my children's, and I become fluent in English. That's
Well, I have a question. How is speaking English will make you successful with your children?
yeah, Carla. When I am able to understand what they want to tell me in their subjects, some of the question of English are difficult to me because
Go on and I'll ask.
there when I was in school, so my literature books are very different to my children's. So sometime I I face difficulties to understand, but my childrens are mashallah very intelligent, but I am also become intelligent like them.
I don't understand how learning English is connecting to your children.
Sorry, Carla, repeat it again.
Explain to me how learning English has anything to do with your children. I don't get it.
Carla,
You can do this.
some of questions are Carla are very difficult when
No,
they
stop for a moment. Because I don't think you understand my question. You said to me,
Carla, there is noise.
You're
That's why
not listening.
Carla, noise is coming. That's why I don't know where.
You forget about the noise right now. Actually, that could actually even be LEG or someone else because everyone's unmuted. I'm going to mute them.
Okay, Carla.
Don't worry about the noise. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Now listen to the question. And I'm going to ask you questions to make sure I'm asking you a question you understand. You said that learning English was important because of my children. Why is learning English important because of your children?
No, Carla, I am saying that my dream is that I want to be fluent in English, and I want to see my children successful.
Okay,
So
your children, whoa, your children being successful has very little to do with you speaking English. Those are two separate things. We're only going to talk about English right now. Why do you, Nazir, want to speak English? Why is it important?
Carla, when the school have decided to PTM parents meeting, they speak in English. So that's why I want to be.
Why do they speak in English? Your mother tongue is Urdu. What kind of school do your children go to?
Carla, there is a mentor education system in English.
Oh, do your kids go to that mentor program?
Yes.
Do your kids speak English at home?
Yes, Carla, little bit.
Maybe you need to force them. Why don't they come to the Learn English show on Sunday then?
Carla, they are also sure to like me.
Yeah, but what should they do to get over that shyness? What should they do?
But Carla, the school guiding, the school teachers guiding them very well. They are satisfied with them. That's why.
I don't care what the teachers say. If your children are not practicing English, they're not learning English.
Carla, they give the children task to every month that they participate English debates, and they
Okay.
are practicing there.
That's not the same as speaking to someone who is a native speaker. That's a whole different story. And you
But
know that. Whoa, you know that yourself. Is it the same speaking English to your husband as it is speaking English to me? What is
it's very change. Its accent is very change, Carla.
Is accent important?
Carla, to me, important is that understand, listening what you are saying or what I understand.
Do you think your kids would have the same problem if they don't come and speak English?
No, Carla, they are busy in their studies. That's why they are not coming.
No. The show is only an hour. Don't tell me they have to study 24 hours a day.
Carla, but it's
See,
7
if
o'clock.
you don't, I'm going to tell you, just like I told your husband, if you don't push your children to do it, they will never do it. If you don't push them through their fear, they're going to stay exactly where they are when they're exactly as they are now when they're 40 and 50 years old. There's
But Carla,
no reason why they don't come.
Carla, you met my youngest boy and girl in
Doesn't
kids show.
matter. Doesn't matter.
They come.
They need to come. And your oldest child needs to come more than your youngest child.
Okay, Carla.
I'm not, you're doing to your children what you did to yourself. You have no confidence. You're growing in it. The only way your confidence is going to become better, Najis, is by someone making you do it. And that's what I'm doing with you. The more your kids are forced to speak, the more they are going to speak.
Yes, okay.
So you need to push them. You need to do what you're doing with yourself, with your children.
Okay.
Don't cry. Smile. No one would push your children to do something unless you do it. You're showing them that you can do it now. So you need to begin doing that to your children, or they're going to be in the same spot you are 10 years from now. What is the dream of your oldest son? What does he want to be?
Carla, he want to become a doctor.
Okay. He will need to speak English. And if you don't force him to do it, he isn't going to do it. I want to see them on Sunday. And if they don't come, Najis, I may not see you on Monday.
Carla, it's not my choice, it's their choice.
No.
Please, it's very difficult. task.
No, you need to push them. They don't need to do anything more than sit on camera on something. If they don't want to speak, they just want to say hello, that's fine.
Okay.
They need to do that much.
Okay.
You've seen me do that. I've seen you watch the show when I say just let that child sit there.
But Carla, you met him.
What?
He come in your show on in
That's
June.
come recently.
Okay.
He can come if you need to come with him. That's fine.
Okay.
You don't need to hide. You can be there with him.
Okay.
But you need to do that for him.
Okay.
Don't use shyness as an excuse.
Okay.
And I don't say that just to you. I'm saying that to everyone. Shyness cannot be an excuse anymore. You could use that months ago when you first began coming. You may not use it again. And you may not use it with your children either. Don't hurt them with shyness. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I don't mean to be mean, but it's really important.
Yes, Carla, I understand this.
Okay. Okay. Just realize if they don't come, if one child just, all he has to do is come and sit on camera.
Okay.
And let me take care of the rest. If he only wants to say hello, fine. And that goes for any child who comes.
Okay.
Najish, you did very well today.
Thank you, Carla.
Okay. Also, Najish, you owe me a video too. I want a video from you telling me a story. Okay?
What, Carla? Sorry, Carla?
You're going to tell me a story on a video. And if you don't do it by Monday, that's another. You have two things that can keep you from coming on Monday. Number one, getting your child here. And number two, I want a video with a story.
What kind of story, Carla?
I don't care. You find that story. Or you will
Carla.
not be allowed back. You find the story.
Okay, Carla.
I mean it. And you know it. I've kept you off before. You can tell me a story about what your child did. Something about what your child did. I don't care what it is, but it has to be at least 2 to 3 minutes. You can do a cooking video. I don't care. But you need to speak. Okay? Okay. Let's see what LEG has to say. He needs to introduce himself first. LEG, you're not ready. I don't know how you could have been listening and you don't have your earbuds in. LEG, have you listened to anything that was said today?
Yes, Carla, I've been listening to you guys.
Okay, first of all, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Aliji. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. I make video in YouTube and Facebook, and also I work for agriculture field.
Okay, now tell me, what did you learn from my conversation with Aziz? Because you didn't even have your earbuds in. I'm not sure you were listening.
Yeah, I've been listening. Actually, my cell phone battery was low. I plugged the headphone. I take off the headphone and plug my charging.
Okay.
So that's why.
You know you can do this on your computer. You don't need to do it on your phone.
Yeah, that's a long story. My computer webcam is not working.
Okay. So what did you learn from the conversation I had with Nazish? It was a lot to learn from that conversation.
Yeah, I think she was talking about his children
You're
to learn.
thinking or you know?
Yes, I know because there is some internet issue there. Sometimes my voices get interrupt.
Okay, so do you're saying I think? It makes me wonder if you've been listening. And
Yeah,
JMK knows where I'm going with this. I can tell by his smile. You're in the hot seat now.
Well, you've been talking about the English for their kids, and you also told her to make a story
I'm
about.
asking you, what did you learn? Not to tell me what she said. Tell me what you learned from the conversation.
I
Do you
think
understand the word learn? Should I look it up for you so you know what it means?
I learned a little bit that you were giving a boost to be confident and show their kids in the camera.
No, I did more than that. What did you learn? Don't tell me what she said to me. Don't tell me what the conversation is. What did you learn?
Sorry, Carla, I'm not getting that question.
Okay, do you want to try, Ashish? Because I don't understand why he doesn't understand what he learned.
Okay, I can tell you what did I learn from this whole conversation with Najesh and.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I learned that the journey.
Wait a minute, before you say that, let's tell Ali G that he better be listening, because I don't want him to tell me what you learned. I want him to tell me what he is learning. Go on.
Okay, this whole conversation gives a glimpse of the area that the journey might be difficult. That is not an issue, but for that difficult journey, you need to start it first. And there's not a particular day, and the special day will come. You need to start it now. So that's why Carla keep on pushing Nazi's first, and she did a fantastic job. Not today itself, she has been doing it, and now the time comes for her children. She needs to push them on the front that they could start their journey in this beautiful world with this learning and speaking English show. Yeah.
Well, even more than that, but yes, that's very good. What did you learn? Do you understand? Learn means, and I'm going to read the dictionary meaning to you. And Jamshade, if you don't smile, you're going to be in trouble with me. Gain or acquire knowledge or skill in something by study. If you're listening to this, you should have gained some knowledge and possibly a skill by listening to the conversation. What do you understand what I mean now, Ali G?
Yes, I get it.
Okay, what did you learn by listening to the conversation with Nazis?
For whole scenario, I think I learned to do it now. That's what all conversation was, to
What
do it
does that
now.
mean? Do it now. What does that mean?
Well, whatever the purpose is, whatever you want to do in life, you do it now. Like you telling to uh, Ashish, he wanted to be a vlogger. Just like I gave him my example, I started my YouTube channel and Facebook video channel. I even started my room. I don't have proper lighting. I don't have a mic. I use it my camera just to whatever the knowledge is I have. I do book review. Maybe you don't have a vlogging experience. You can do it for audit. You do auditing. So you can teach people how to audit, how to manage your skills, everything. So that's the main purpose, is to do present day. Whatever you can, capacity of your potential has, you can do it right now in the present day.
Right. Do you need to wait for someone to give you an invitation?
Tomorrow never come, Carla. I have seen that tomorrow never come. If I pro- uh, there's a good word is procrastinated, it never be
What
happen.
does procrastinate mean?
Procrastinating is like I will do it tomorrow. I will complete it later. I will do it at evening. Mama, don't call me now. I will do it at evening. Your utility bills will be paid tomorrow. That's all procrastinating.
Right. And everyone procrastinates on something. There's nothing wrong. It doesn't get anything done, but everyone procrastinates. That's nothing unusual. My sister and brother, when we were growing up, and they were 9 and 10 years older than me, they formed a club called the Procrastinators Club. And the
Yeah.
reason that they formed it was for people to learn, they could get away with, oh, mom wants us to clean the dishes. I'll do it tomorrow. And of course, that never worked in the house, but it was something that they would say. And boy, I was the baby of the family, 9 and 10 years younger. I wanted to be a part of the Procrastinators Club. Never became a part of it because they would say, okay, tomorrow. And tomorrow never came.
Yeah.
That's a very good word. It's a very big word. And I'm actually very proud of you for using it. And not only using it, you used it correctly. That is very impressive.
Thank you, Carla.
Now, yesterday we had a big discussion with you about listening. How are you feeling today now that you appear to be listening better?
Yeah, today it's much better.
Why is it much better?
Yesterday was a problem of my internet. It's interrupt many times, so that's why. And I'm really sorry that time I have to ask you the question. again and again. I couldn't get the question rightly.
Well, okay, when you have an internet problem or when you do not understand something, that is when you say, I do not understand. Now, I didn't know there was an internet problem. And because I didn't know it, I kept on saying, you're not listening. You need to let me know. I know in Pakistan there are problems with the internet. And those problems do affect anything going on.
Yeah, you are right, Carla. We don't have 5G yet.
I don't have 5G. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm not using 5G. That isn't the issue. Balak, if you don't show your face, I will be putting you in the white room and I may not bring you back today. You may not sit here with your picture on a profile picture. I give you, no, I'm sorry. You can come back another day. You tell me when you're ready to be a part of the program and then I'll bring you in. Your ceiling and your wall, your floor are not acceptable on the show. Do you understand what I'm saying now to you?
Yes, Carla, I'm understanding.
I need to be hard on you. If I let you get away with every little thing, you are not going to learn. That's part of my job. And sometimes it isn't easy for me either. Believe me, this is difficult. My voice may sound better, but when I'm finished, I can't talk for a little while because it really does still hurt. My throat still does hurt. I haven't been sick in over 2 years and now I get sick. Not good.
You will be fine, inshallah.
Oh, I'll be fine. It just takes more time and I can't not be here. I have to be here if I'm doing the show. I can't have someone else do it for me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Carla.
So what are you going to do in the future about this?
Well, my purpose is whatever the knowledge I have, I wanted to share others. Maybe they will be helpful for others.
Okay. But you still need to learn. Everyone needs to learn every day. If you live until you're 200, you better still be learning every day.
Yes, of course.
To make it valuable. Below, I would bring you in, but you need to put on your camera. I'm sorry, I can't. Your wall and ceiling, it's not what I want to see. Nor does anyone else, by the way. Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I like to say something that everyone pushing themselves is saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I don't want to give up. But they need to understand whatever they required in their life, they have to learn that. If you want to be a jack of all and master of none, you'll never be succeed. You have to be specific. See, if I using my videos for uploading Facebook and YouTube. So what I did, whatever the requirement, I start availing them. I start learning that. Like I start learning the editing factor. I start learning how to use the light, where should I put the light. I start learning that which mic is capacity for using in a phone. So these are the requirement. So you can see what if your purpose is to travel the world, you start traveling your own area, you start traveling the cities to different city in your country. That's what you can explore it. You get requirement based things, not your dream. If you talk about dream, I've seen my dream every night when I sleep. It has to be a purpose to do something. It that requirement, whatever your requirement. If I go to out with a sunny day, I have to wear my cap. I just wear it today just for fun, but why? Because it's sunny day. I have to put my mic because it's required to hear it properly. So that's what people need to understand. There is a misconception going on in this world. I don't want to give up. I don't want to. I want to do this. I want to do that. You're never gonna achieve everything. You're gonna be very specific to do something.
And that's what I've been saying all along. Because if you give up or you say, oh, I can't do it, you're not going to move forward. Did you hear that, Nazish? Did you hear what I just said? And for your children, it's most important. Children are the leaders of the future. They need to get over their fears now. You don't coddle fears. I'm sorry, Baloch, come back another day. You keep showing everything but your face. I can't have that on the camera. I've told you that more than once. I'm not saying it again. Okay. But it's very important what you said. It's very important that if you want to be a part of this program, you follow the directions. I don't mind bringing in a new person, but I do expect them to do what they're asked to do. And every time I asked him to put on his camera, he said, I'll do it later. That's not acceptable.
Yeah.
So anyway, I have an old friend of mine, and I don't know what his dream is because he keeps on changing it every other day. Hi, Jamshade. How are you doing? You just muted yourself. That has no value.
I was unmuted, but you have muted me.
No, my job now is
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, there was a notification that the host is saying to unmute, then I was unmuting myself and you muted again. Okay, leave it. How are you, Carla?
Doesn't matter. You know what the rules are.
Yeah,
It's been
therefore,
a little confusing for you today. Jamshed, can you please introduce yourself?
yeah. Okay, my name is Jamshed Raza, and I am a school teacher, like teaching in a school. I have completed my mathematics.
Teaching. You're back to teaching again?
No, I am doing like teaching, like it is in daily basis. My job is like teaching also. I'm also attached with like teaching stuff, and there is like tuition and also going to school and also practicing in my home because I don't want to leave that subject. I have completed my MSc in mathematics. Therefore, I'm struggling to find out government job, but till now I have not found it. But regarding to job, I'm doing full time as a graphic designer, YouTuber, and blogger. That is my profession, and I like that one to be a blogger or a YouTuber, and doing for nearly 2 or 3 years, and making a lot of videos, nearly hundreds of videos, and in 1 week I make nearly 5 to 6 videos, both in Urdu and in different my mother language like Persian and in English language. And that is how I'm living, and I'm enjoying my life. There are also difficulties, but we are dealing with all these, and I love that one to be like what is coming next.
Okay, so what is your dream?
Yeah.
Before I do this, I am going to be removing Baloch. He keeps coming back. He's having problems with his camera. I don't know what it is, but right now he's told I can't even do anything. Baloch, please come back another day. I'm sorry, it's not working for you today. Very sorry about that. Go on.
Yeah, I was when I was in school, I was just thinking about to be computer programmer or developer, but we were not financially strong, and we were not that much strong that I should like get admission in computer science. Therefore, I took like admission in mathematics, and I completed that one. But since it was my dream to be in computer field, therefore I just part time I was doing that in my home and working like practicing, watching videos in YouTube and different other platforms, downloading and taking CDs like lenda.com. Those days were the CDs were coming it was a platform for lenda.com, and I was just every week I just went to bazaar and took those CDs and watch all the videos. Therefore, I learned many things from those DVDs or CDs. And when on those days there were no such like internet, we have no internet like CD. That was the only.
Jamshake, do you understand what the question was?
Yeah, Carla. What is my dream?
Question. What was
Yeah, can I can you repeat the question, Carla?
so you may not have understood it. Is that
No, I got it, but since I'm just explaining that one, then I just got confused at what you were asked.
you do not need to tell me your history from a little boy to now.
Yeah, Carla.
I'm asking you, what is the dream you want to achieve?
Okay,
today. What is your dream today?
Okay, today I achieved everything.
No, that's not the question.
Yeah.
The question is, right now you have a dream that you want to do. What is it?
It is also computer programming, Carla, to be artificial intelligence programmer.
Okay, what is stopping you from achieving that?
Nothing, Carla. I am doing. Therefore, I'm saying that I'm not on that level, Carla. I'm not on that level that I'm initially starting that one. I'm on basic level, but I'm getting to that point maybe one day.
What is stopping you?
Nothing, Carla.
Why is it going to take long for you to get to that level?
Because we need to practice. When a boy will nervous, then it takes time, Carla. It is not like if I am dreaming something today, it should be done today. I'm doing, but it takes time.
It takes time to reach your dream. Really, but I'm still trying to understand what is dream. Okay, you want to become a computer programmer, correct?
Yeah, that is specific. If we go to specific like programming.
Okay, quiet for a moment. What do you want to program? Do you want to program robots? Do you want to
Yeah.
program think, listen? You haven't been here for a while. You have learned not to listen again. You need to learn again. Do you want to do something with artificial intelligence, something like Alexa? If I ask Alexa, what time is it?
Answer your question in 4 corners. It's 1:44 p.m.
Right. Alexa, what is the weather?
Right now in Silver Spring, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today's forecast has lots of sun, with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 60 degrees.
Do you want to program those type of devices? Do you want to make a robot who will do what you want them to do? Do you want to program a robot who is smarter than you? What is it you want to get done?
Yeah. Carla, like you are just giving instruction to Alexa, that is simple programming, right? Like we have in Android Google, like we say, okay, Google, then Google will say, what can I do? Then we give the instruction to the, like voice, that is voice detection, okay? I want to be in robotic, like there should be some advanced like giving instruction to the robot, and it will be I think it is not possible that make that robot more intelligent than human beings, because it is the initial phase, and whenever we are going to try, we will fail to make that more intelligent than human beings. But we try our best to improve the machines, and that machines can help human beings side by side. Like we can use that in medical, like we use that in army, in like we are using in technology wise, like you are using Alexa. There could be like you are saying, what is the weather, Alexa? Alexa is saying you the weather. How about if you say, okay, Alexa, clean my room? Then the robot should come.
Clean my room. Alexa, clean my room.
Okay.
Glad to help. I do have a playlist that might turn this chore into a little fun. Just say, music for cleaning.
The voice is very low. I was not able to.
Alexa just told me that she can't do it, but if I ask for music, she'll play some music while I'm cleaning.
Yeah, that is
Alexa,
also my
I
point.
want you to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. That was my point. Alexa cannot clean your room right now, because there is robot, like they can also clean your room, but you don't need Alexa. That for that purpose you need other robot. Okay, Carla, and for that one we should like make that machines more intelligence. Like there is the practical usage is like we are going to turn on the light. For example, we should say, okay, Alexa, turn on the light. Then Alexa can turn on the light. Or if I say that turn off the computer, computer will turn off. But verbally, or we can say that, and the machine can also respond about our question. But when if we physically say the machine to do something, we are not in that phase right now. We should work hard. Like the advanced level machine or artificial machine, it is like we are using in NASA right now. And NASA is using most advanced AI machines. Like the robot, they are just going and finding all the samples. The robot is doing all itself. There is no need to say any instruction. When they find something like that is completely different, then the robot will take the sample and send it to the like headquarter of the NASA. Uh, I want to be like we have not that much resources like we don't have machines in Pakistan that if I want to control some remote, for example, we have like remote control helicopter. If I want only the remote control, I cannot find that in Pakistan, or if I can find that, it is hardly available if I can program that with specific machine. Therefore, if I need that one, I should go to the foreign countries, maybe um, to the Europe or to Australia or some other countries to take that machine for myself in Pakistan. But you know, Carla, that we have some restriction in Pakistan that we cannot ship all those products in Pakistan. Maybe there is our country problem. In future, I hope so it will be solved, but there is a problem. But all these things are restricting us from saying that we should accomplish our dream. But I'm not just uh, living all things, but I'm struggling myself, and if I get the opportunity, I will definitely work hard for achieving my dream.
How does your wife feel about that?
Yeah, Carl.
How does your wife feel about that?
About what, Carla?
About what you just told me? Is she willing
She
to
she is like in his own world. She
do?
don't know about computer
Your
like technology.
whoa! Is your wife a man or a woman?
I said she.
Yeah, but you said his.
No,
I don't know
her.
who you're talking about.
Okay, her own world. He is on his on her own world. Again, I'm using his. What should I do? I'm not talking like with women most of the time. Therefore, I'm using his and her. I'm mixing all these things. Okay,
And
okay.
you need to learn that.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just use
Excuse
to that.
me,
I learned it.
one moment. Balok, I am not going to bring you in again. I just want you to know I have tried about 4 or 5 times. Your camera isn't working, or you're showing me your ceiling, or your wall, or your floor. It's not going to work today. I need to get off within 5 minutes. You can come back tomorrow. Go on, Jamshade. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she don't know about technology, Carla, like computer and all this stuff which I am doing.
Do you talk to her about it?
Yeah, I said to her, but she was not interested. I said that okay, no,
So she
not a
doesn't
problem.
listen? You don't talk very much together?
No, we talk, but we don't talk about computer stuff.
Okay. Do you talk
Yeah,
every day, I hope?
yeah.
Does she want you to get to fulfill your dreams?
I don't get you, Carla. What you are saying?
Does she want you to get your dreams done?
Yeah, Carla, definitely. She is helping me.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That's important.
But regarding when I am discussing with her that what about the computer? What do you think about the computer or technology stuff? Like, let me teach you about YouTube, the benefit of YouTube. She's saying, okay, leave it. I don't care.
Okay, well, that I understand.
Yeah, but I'm not forcing that you should do like stuff, computer stuff, because I know that everyone has its own interest. Like, therefore, I leave the interest of her on its own, and I'm doing what I am doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mohammed Farouk, we cannot see you. If you don't turn on your camera now, I will need to remove you. The show is almost over. I saw you were here, so I thought you would come in and say hello. Oh,
Okay, I want to add something to the Nazish like conversation which I got that, and I found very interesting like. There is coming some noise. I don't know from where it is coming.
I think it's from you, because everyone else is, except for Ashish. And even Ashish. Okay.
Yeah, now it is okay. No,
No,
it is again coming.
it's from your side. Go on.
Why? Okay. Okay, let me just continue my conversation.
Yeah,
Okay.
quickly, because I really do need to close this.
Okay, I'm quickly just going to quickly end my conversation. What I just got from the conversation which you both were speaking, like there is a sentiment or feeling from the both mother and like child. That is one of the amazing part of that conversation. That the love which she is learning like right now, and motivated like to be the level of with her children. That is what I think is amazing part of that conversation. And we need that show to be like the meaningful, and that is what we want from this show. And I love that part the most of the time, because we are speaking like every time. We don't care about much about English or something else, but someone who just feel like making the sentiment on the conversation, then that is what I mean to what that mean to us and to that show. And Carla, I hope that you may success in your mission, whatever you are doing.
You should know my mission by now. What is it?
Oh, laughing.
I do it every day. What do I do every day?
Yeah, you are just, as I got that, you are saying that speak and learn English with laugh or with smile. I don't know. We are smiling and we are also speaking. I think that is the aim of your show.
Do you think that's my mission in life?
I don't know, Carla. Maybe it is better you don't.
Yeah, I know you've been on my website. I know you've been on my profile page. What does it say on my profile page?
Yeah, Carla, that is your mission.
What is it? Tell me what it says.
Okay, to make happy everyone in entire world and just forget about their like sorrows and about all the hurdles, and just share whatever they want with smile. And that is also meditation which you are doing, I think, for a long times.
What about speaking English? Is that important to me?
Speaking English what, Carla?
What about speaking English? You said nothing about that.
No, I'm not saying nothing about that, but I'm saying about myself. Like
you said you didn't know my mission. What is my mission?
I said, yeah, I said you should be successful in your mission. I said I don't know about your mission, but the program maybe
stop. What, you have been at my profile page, right?
Yeah.
What does it say my mission is? You should know.
Yeah, speak English with smile, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So am I working on my mission?
Completely 100%, Carla.
Okay, why did you say you didn't know what my mission was?
No, I'm not saying about mission of your like this show, but mission of your life, I don't know. Maybe could be far better than what you are.
It's there.
Okay.
It's there for the world to see. Yeah. What is my mission?
Okay, to speak English with smile.
Right.
Yeah.
But for you to say you don't know what it is.
Now I know.
You're interrupting me.
Okay.
If you say you don't know what my mission is, you don't understand what I've been doing. And you have been on the show since the very beginning. That's very disturbing to me. Not you, it means I have failed you.
Should I say something, Carla?
What are you going to say?
Nothing. You are just completing your mission. But sometime, like we have third language, English is our third language or second language. Okay. Maybe we are speaking what we are not speaking. Therefore, there is some confusion behind what we are doing, right? What you are understanding. There is a little bit confusion between our conversation. Maybe what you are understanding, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, what you are understanding, there is some confusion. But the aim of whatever you are doing great. That is only my message for you, Carla.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you understood that.
Yeah, got it now.
Any other thing do you want to say?
No, as far as this show is amazing and you should continue, Carla. And whenever I just get time, I will come.
We're going to talk about it after the show in a moment.
Okay.
Anything else anyone else wants to say?
Nothing. Everyone is quite amazing. Like we just talked with LEG. That is amazing. I also watched his videos. That is also amazing. And thank you, Ashish Bhai. And thank you to be in this show. And Nazish, sister. Also, I hope for your better English that inshallah you will learn in future and you can perfectly speak with all the teachers in the school.
And that's the
Brother
message.
Jamset.
Yeah, Carla?
And that's the message for Nazish. She needs to stop saying I cannot and say
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
And with that, I would love everyone to check out the YouTube channel, GiggleFest University. I now have a lot of stuff up there. All the shows are there. My interviews are being placed there. My mindset journey is there. You can learn a lot, hopefully, from that channel. Have you seen it yet, Jamshade?
Yeah, Carla.
What do you think of it?
That is amazing, but you should also take care of a little bit my suggestion about the SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. Okay,
We're
Carla?
working on that. That's being
Yeah.
worked on now.
Yeah. You should
But
also.
that's not on the channel. I'm talking about the channel, and we're working on SEO for the website now.
No, Carla. There is also for the channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Carla. There is, if someone maybe not finding you in like in YouTube, they can also find your channel from the google.com as well. And what that is strategies I'm applying right now, and I have like hundred of views in my single videos from the like google.com to my YouTube. And therefore, as I saw your channel, I found that one. Like everything is amazing as far as you should a little bit maybe say someone to work on the SEO.
How can I improve that? Well, let's talk offline about that.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, Ashish, and then I am
Yeah.
going
Okay.
to get off.
Jamset, brother, you didn't share about your city. From which city are you in Pakistan?
Oh, you're right. I did not make him do that.
I always don't say about my city, but I forget about that one. I don't know why, but I am from Balochistan, Quetta city.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And one more thing, you began by saying that since you completed your master's in mathematics, that really gives you an negative impact in your life that you face it difficult to get a job. Well, what did I understood till date that mathematics and computer always comes together. That is the great combination for anyone else. So I don't think that is the negative aspect of life. That is the one of the most important thing in your life you have achieved so far. So this must be
Yeah,
loud and
no,
clear to the
no,
all the
I don't
audience.
say that it has negative impact on me, but I love mathematics the most. Until now, I am doing like practicing different. There are many field in mathematics like algebra, geometry, and tensor analysis. Everything I'm doing that one, and I'm enjoying. I know that how much importance of mathematics are in programming, like artificial intelligence as well. As far as we are concerned about the Python is completely based on mathematics, the integers, the variables which we are using in mathematics. That helped me a lot. Therefore, I learned computer programming or maybe development due to my basis of mathematics, because I have completed my mathematics. Therefore, understanding all the concept of the programming was easy for me.
Okay,
But I think it has no bad impact or negative impact as far as you are
okay,
concerned about that one.
okay. It sounds good now. Well,
Yeah, yeah. But,
today's message from this show. Yeah, you answer.
but one thing regarding to job, because Ashish, from where you are, which city?
I'm from New Delhi, India.
Okay, you are from India, but in Pakistan we have in Balochistan. Balochistan is like I think in Quetta city. Balochistan is not that much good in education. Okay, but there are like hundreds of the graduation students every years and master like in every years, but the post are coming very less, and there are many people who are jobless. I'm talking about the government job, like jobless. I'm doing the job right now, but I'm earning far than like 4x 5x more than the government job right now. But the reason why I don't have government job, because I was not interested that much to just go to get government job. Therefore I started my freelancing career, and I'm right now successful. I got many job, but I left that one. I left 3 or 4 jobs because I was comfortable with freelancing, and I know that how much value freelancing has. Therefore right now I'm like earning 4x or 5x far better than government jobs.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
And
Mm.
okay, before
Wait,
closing this
wait.
show,
Not, I want to, but ask your question and then I'll move on.
okay, 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 shall I?
Yeah, ask your question. I
No,
just,
no, that was no question. That was my summarization. I mean, crux of this show.
what do you want to say?
Yeah, there are two messages which we got from this show today. The first, that tomorrow never comes, so it's always a great test to start it now. And the second thing, which came from Carla's side, that this 1.5 hour show will not let you down in terms of study and other works. So never excuse that I have been doing this, that I'm not doing that. If you find value to the show, so please join every day. Thank
Not
you. This was the
only
two.
join, share it out to your friends and family. We've had over 2,300 people reach today. Let's make it even get greater. The more people reach, the better for everyone. And also, watch it on Giggle Fest University. If you didn't see it, you couldn't see it live. Go see it on the YouTube channel. They have not all been uploaded to the website yet. I'm working on that now. I'm working on it hopefully later today. And with that, talking about now, remember the past is something that has already happened. Learn from what you your mistakes. Doesn't matter. You need to make mistakes in order to grow. You need to fail in order to succeed. Worry or the future, we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in the next minute. Worrying about that does you no good. The only moment we have is right this moment. Make that your day. Make that your important moment. And make every moment important each and every day. And with that, remember, we are sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization teaching peace, promoting peace through one conversation at a time. And Balok, I could not add you because you came in and we couldn't see you. That's the only reason I did not add you. I added you about 6 times. Everyone tell me, did I add him at least 6 times? Say yes, please. So
Yes, you did it.
I did it, and we couldn't see you, and I couldn't have you there looking at your ceiling. I do not do that for anyone. Or your floor. It was more your floor than your ceiling. Anyway, so the show has come to a conclusion today. We are over half an hour late. The people who are here, please wait until I go off air. I want to talk to you for a moment. My voice is about to go. Let's wave goodbye and go out with some laughter. I am going to unmute everyone so you can hear everyone laugh. Aziz, why are you, okay, you're not anymore. Don't touch anything, Aziz. I just unmuted everyone. We'll go out with some laughter. And thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.